He was the man who revolutionized English football. A visionary, a perfectionist, a relentless pursuer of excellence. Arsène Wenger wasn't just a manager, he was a football philosopher. This is the untold story of the man who changed the game forever. Born in 1949 in the small village of Duttlenheim, France, Wenger grew up immersed in football. His father, Alphonse, owned a local bistro where tactics were discussed over meals. It was here that young Arsène developed a sharp footballing mind. He would sit for hours, listening to passionate debates about strategy and player performance, unknowingly laying the foundation for his future in the sport. As a child, Wenger was a quiet, studious boy who loved both football and learning. He would spend weekends watching local amateur teams play, absorbing their techniques and understanding the nuances of the game. Despite his passion, he started playing relatively late compared to others, joining a local team only in his teenage years. However, his intelligence and ability to read the game set him apart. As a child, Wenger was a quiet, studious boy who loved both football and learning. He would spend weekends watching local amateur teams play, absorbing their techniques and understanding the nuances of the game. Despite his passion, he started playing relatively late compared to others, joining a local team only in his teenage years. However, his intelligence and ability to read the game set him apart. Wenger's playing career was not as glamorous as his managerial one. He started playing competitively for FC Duttlenheim before joining Mutzig, a semi-professional side known for its attacking philosophy. It was there that Wenger, playing as a sweeper, honed his tactical awareness. His ability to read the game compensated for his lack of speed, making him a dependable presence at the back. After impressing at Mutzig, Wenger moved to Mulhouse, a second-division club where he combined playing with studying economics at university. His keen interest in tactics was evident even then, as he often discussed football philosophies with his coaches. From Mulhouse, Wenger joined ASPV Strasbourg, the reserve team of RC Strasbourg. His professionalism and analytical mind caught the attention of the senior team, and in 1978, he made appearances for RC Strasbourg's first team. That same year, he was part of the squad that won the French league title, though he played a limited role. It was clear that his passion for coaching was taking precedence over his playing career. By the early 1980s, Wenger retired from professional football to focus on coaching, taking his first steps into management at RC Strasbourg's academy. His playing career may not have been remarkable, but the lessons he learned on the pitch would shape him into one of football's greatest minds. Wenger's coaching career officially began at RC Strasbourg's academy before he took over AS Nancy in 1983. Limited resources led to struggles, but his tactical mind was evident. His work caught the attention of AS Monaco, who appointed him as their manager in 1987. Wenger wasted no time in making an impact. In his very first season, he guided Monaco to the French league title, bringing a fast-paced attacking style that mesmerized fans. He signed talented players such as Glenn Hoddle, George Weah, and Yuri Djorkaeff, blending youth with experience. Under Wenger, Monaco became one of the most exciting teams in France, challenging for trophies consistently. They won the Coupe de France in 1991 and were a formidable force in European competitions, reaching the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League in 1994. However, frustrations with internal corruption in French football and a growing desire for a new challenge led Wenger to an unexpected destination, Japan. When Wenger arrived at Nagoya Grampus 8 in 1995, the club was struggling near the bottom of the J-League. His first challenge? Change the culture. He emphasized discipline, tactical intelligence, and a professional approach to training. Wenger overhauled the club's diet and fitness regimes, introducing European-style nutrition plans and modern training techniques. He placed emphasis on quick passing, intelligent movement, and high-pressing philosophies that would define his later career. His impact was immediate. In just his second season, he led Nagoya to the Emperor's Cup and the J-League Super Cup, marking the club's first major trophies. For his efforts, he was named J-League Manager of the Year in 1995, earning admiration throughout Japan. Beyond trophies, Wenger's legacy in Japan was deeper. He inspired Japanese coaches and players to adopt a more structured, tactical approach. His work laid the groundwork for the development of Japanese football in the years to come. Then, in 1996, Arsenal called. And Wenger's life changed forever. When Arsenal appointed Arsène Wenger, the English media reacted with skepticism. Arsène who, they asked. But he was about to redefine English football. Wenger transformed Arsenal in ways beyond imagination. He introduced strict dietary regimes, banning junk food and alcohol while ensuring players followed scientifically structured nutrition plans. His fitness methods extended careers and improved performance levels. On the pitch, he revolutionized Arsenal's playing style, moving away from the traditional English reliance on physicality and direct play to an intricate passing game, fluid movement, and tactical intelligence. He scouted and signed unknown talents, turning them into world-class players. Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, and Freddie Ljungberg became legends under his guidance. His first full season in charge, 1997-98, saw Arsenal win a historic Premier League and FA Cup double. He was the first foreign manager to achieve such a feat in England. Then came his masterpiece, the Invincibles. 49 games unbeaten. Wenger built a squad of resilience and brilliance, balancing youth with experience. The likes of Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Robert Pires, and Patrick Vieira formed the backbone of a team that played with flair and dominance. Arsenal stormed through the 2003-2004 season, dismantling opponents with breathtaking attacking football while maintaining defensive solidity. They clinched the title at White Hart Lane, the home of their arch-rivals, Tottenham Hotspur. It was a moment of pure poetic justice. No team in English football history had ever achieved such an unbeaten feat. Even today, no Premier League side has replicated Arsenal's legendary run, cementing their place as one of the greatest teams in football history. But greatness comes at a price. Arsenal's move to the Emirates Stadium in 2006 strained finances, forcing Wenger to work with limited resources. Yet, he remained committed to his philosophy, developing young talents like Cesc Fabregas, Robin van Persie, and Jack Wilshere. Despite financial constraints, he kept Arsenal in the top four, ensuring Champions League football for nearly 2 decades, a feat that highlighted his managerial brilliance. However, the lack of major trophies haunted him. Arsenal played breathtaking football but often fell short in crucial moments. His perseverance paid off in 2014, when Arsenal lifted the FA Cup, ending a 9-year trophy drought. Wenger followed this with 2 more FA Cups in 2015 and 2017, proving that he could still compete at the highest level. However, the rise of financially dominant clubs and fan frustrations led to his emotional departure in 2018. By 2018, pressure from fans and media had intensified. Many believed the game had evolved beyond Wenger's philosophies, and after 22 years, he made the emotional decision to step down. His final words to Arsenal fans? "I am grateful for having had the privilege to serve this club. To all the Arsenal lovers, take care of the values of the club. My love and support forever." Wenger's legacy goes beyond trophies. His philosophy reshaped English football, inspiring managers like Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola. He now works with FIFA, striving to improve football on a global scale. They called him the Professor, but he was more than that. Arsène Wenger was a dreamer, a builder, a revolutionary. And in the story of football, his name will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Untold Stories. Until next time, this is Lifelines, Untold Stories.